made this beat.
What I'm saying, you got that hostility out your arm.
I want no hostility in my arm. I'm just making a point. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I know. I get.
I'm a passionate person. You know what I'm saying?
I get the point, but the reason why what you're saying it's not it's hitting me not the way that it should is because, like I said before, you're basically saying because he got the money, it's whatever.
No,
like, whatever.
you are not getting my point. You're not overstanding me. Look what I'm saying. Look what I'm saying. I'm not saying because he has the money, that means it's my way or the highway type of thing. Regardless, that is his money. So if he wanted it to be like that, he could. But in this case, if the man say he's trying to budget and he's trying, see, once again, he's thinking about their future. He's thinking about. Smoking! I mean, Devo fidgety sweating like a slave.
My man.
But if he said that, you know, I'm trying to do that, he's thinking about their future and investing into their future already, thinking down the road. She's thinking about now. I gotta have this extravagant wedding, and it's not because you really want one. To me, that sounds like it's for show.
It sounds like that too.
It's for show. Like you just want to show people you got, like, you balling out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really worried about you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Sorry.
They tripping over there.
Everybody good.
I'm really hot.
I told y'all about doing the snow before we start. All right? Ain't none of that going down, all right? Ain't no powder in the nose.
Clean up crack whore.
But nah, like I said, if that's the case, and then like I said, when she talk about, oh, he got them bread, she ain't putting out one dime behind it. If I'm sitting here telling you like, hey, bet, I'm instead of doing a $250K wedding, let's make some good investments for our future. We can always have a go down, get married in general, and we could always flip one that we could always have a wedding down the line.
He almost said go down to the courthouse.
Yeah, I'm like, did you watch the video?
He almost said the same thing the dude said.
I'm listening.
But I'm saying
if that's what he wanted to do, no, she don't gotta agree with it. But at the same time, you can, like you said, compromise. You know what I'm saying? Okay, instead of a $250K wedding, let's bring that $250K down there and say, so you don't want to go to the courthouse, I don't want to do a $250K wedding.
Right.
Let's meet somewhere in between.
That's all I was saying.
Right.
Let's meet somewhere in between.
That's what I was
but
saying.
at the same time, what I was saying, what you kept saying is basically we saying like it's his money, so he could do what he wants.
Right.
He said yes.
In all reality,
Right.
I mean,
it is his money.
It is his money.
And he
But
can
at
do
the
what he
same
wants.
time,
But
right,
if that's
it's the budget,
that type
setting
of
a
day,
budget.
that
Right.
type of
But-
day
and
is
that's why I
about
said
both
I'm
of y'all.
fine with
It
that.
is about
I don't
both.
have
It
issue
is
with
about both people. It's not about one person.
is.
She's thinking
About herself.
herself.
Yes.
That's it.
He's talking about making investments. Let's use that to make investments.
Right.
He's thinking about both of them in the future.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because
And then too, they could, like you said, they could always have another wedding after they get
You
married. in the
can.
courthouse.
and then you can get more money to make your wedding.
Exactly.
Hey, you flip those investments, and not guaranteed that those investments will flip the way you want them to.
Right.
But the man trying to invest, and he said he's trying to budget. He didn't say, and if I'm correct, I haven't seen it, but if I'm correct, he said we on a budget, right?
Yeah.
No,
I
he
don't
didn't
No,
say
he didn't
that.
say
He
we
was
were on
just
a
saying that
budget,
he
yeah.
wanted to invest his
Invest
money
in
in
more,
other
yeah.
things.
Instead
That's
of-
Okay,
all.
he didn't say he wanted to invest all of it, though. He
Right.
just said he wanted to invest.
He
Right.
said take
Okay.
what they had, well,
And
all that
where-
much that they were going to spend on the wedding and invest it,
Right.
which is a good idea. But like you said, compromise. You bring it to
That's all I
100.
said.
Like I said,
Right.
like I
Or
said.
even cheaper,
I mean, they ain't
whatever
yeah.
the case may be.
You
That
didn't get
is.
quick enough. Okay, you didn't get that quick
That's
enough.
what
Gotta
I
be quick
did
enough.
not say compromise.
You didn't get
I
that quick
said
enough.
I definitely said compromise.
But
I
at the
said
I didn't say you didn't say compromise.
But it was
I didn't
just
say
the
you
way
didn't
were
say compromise.
saying,
It's the
like,
way you
yeah,
were saying it.
I
like,
literally
You
said
kept
the
no,
word
and you
compromise.
misunderstood us,
Right.
and you weren't understanding what we were trying to tell you, though.
Right. Especially with
You
the fact
kept
that
saying
you
and
were
basically
yeah.
running with, like we were saying, it's his money, he can do what
Right.
he wants.
I mean-
Which, like I keep trying to say, it's his money, he can really, in reality,
Realistically, he
he can
It's
do what he
not
wants.
just that one incident, because I've been seeing a lot of women who be like, even on Facebook, they was like, if you're not gonna spend $25,000 for a wedding, then I don't want a wedding.
Right.
Like,
What kind
why
of
y'all
shit
want
is that? You
all
don't.
this-
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
Once again, you not focused on getting
You're
married.
going in debt for one day?
Right, for one
You
day.
want the show. You just
That's
doing
it.
all that for show.
Yeah.
Why I gotta put?
And if that's the case, damn, do you even really love a nigga like that?
That's what I'm
because
saying, 'cause you
you
don't.
want to get married, and are you worried about
Anybody
the
that really
money,
want-
the financial of how, like you say, the look of it? But you mean to tell me what's the actual feeling of the shit? Like, you even care about that? Do you care
Anybody
about
that
it when
want to
you
spend the
love?
rest of your
Like,
life,
nah.
you could care less if we going down to the courthouse or I'm spending $250K for a wedding.
Facts, especially if you in love.
All y'all want to do is be together.
Yeah.
That's what it
That's
comes down
all
to.
that matters.
That's
Yeah.
all that matter, and that's all y'all want to do.
We
Right.
don't even have to get married.
So exactly.
Yeah, and
Real
some
shit,
people
real
we just
shit.
want to be together. We ain't even
Exactly.
gotta get married.
Yeah.
Because really,
But some
marriage,
people,
especially
some
in this
people
country,
want to
it
take
can
that.
be
Some
a
people,
I mean, and I get
some
that.
people really want to
But
take that leap,
Some
and
people
I'm
take it too
not mad
fast
at
and
it.
then end up in a divorce situation.
and that's another situation
All because
too.
you,
Yep.
And which
like
is
I
true,
said,
which is true.
you
which
some
is
too
people
fast.
just
I've,
slow down.
I've dealt with people that
Don't.
was like that.
And that's the thing. Like today's women are always trying to pressure someone to marry them.
Yeah.
The
Because
title.
The title.
It's
They don't want
like,
to be married. They just want the title. They
Why?
They just want to look like they taking.
Like,
But still want to be out here
Doing what you
other
wanna
shit
do.
with
Yes.
other niggas though.
Yes.
And I don't get it.
In
Like,
other
Yes.
why do you
Yes.
want to
I
rush
ain't
into
discriminating.
something?
Yeah, real shit.
I don't get it. Like, again, why rush into a marriage just because you want that title? Okay, it's a title. That's still not. That really doesn't change much.
It's some
to be
type of.
honest.
It's some type
And
of.
today's
then
world-
too, depending on the situation, piggybacking off what she said about men being making more money than women. For example, a lot of times women go into the situation for the benefits of
Security.
it. So even like you said, not only just security, but
All
that
kinds-
too.
all kinds
And
of
yeah, even down from
Everything
like
that come with
alimony,
it.
like if that you said if they get a
Divorce,
and they don't have,
everything.
and they don't have a what is it?
Prenup.
What's that?
A prenup.
A prenup in place and
I'm
things of
getting
that nature. And he making a certain figures, 7 figures, and then all of a sudden, and say she not making those 6, 7 figures, and say she stay at home mom, quote unquote, or stay at home woman in general, taking care of the house or whatever. Now all of a sudden they get a divorce. Oh, boom! Now he gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now he got.
And now he's set up. And now he's set up. You know what I'm saying? And so many modern women these days hustle like that.
Yeah.
They get with these dudes.
Yeah.
That's why they want the dudes with the 100K and
Right.
everything. Because like I said, as soon as they ready to be like, I'm out of here, especially if they got a baby brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he already knows.
For
You
sure.
already know he.
And
That's it.
I'm not gonna say anything in general to hurt someone's feelings, but I definitely see that when it comes to military.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When it's the military,
Yeah.
I see a lot of women
Even in the
Yeah.
military,
carrying up to drop the broom just to
Yeah.
get them benefits, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
do you even know his last name?
Nope.
Nope.
And she ain't take it either.
Nope.
Exactly.
Nope.
And it's like,
Just like that girl that got the dude, she was cheating on her husband or whatever, her husband in the military, and dude came home and he killed the dude that she
Yeah.
found.
Shit,
that
the cop,
was sleeping
the
with her.
cop
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
the cop women. What's her
Yeah.
name? What's her name? Megan something. What's
Oh
her
yeah,
name?
yeah, the
The-
girl that
the-
just was sleeping with 5
the-
officers.
the whole
Yeah,
squad,
the
bro.
whole squad, bro. And then the husband decided to
I'm
stay,
a
which
stay.
is smart in a sense. Now that I really look at it, because I'm like, imagine if he didn't sign a prenup with this woman and she went and did this, and if he did have the thought of even having a divorce from her because of this stuff, this information that just came out, then. Now he gotta pay her alimony or whatever, especially if he's making more money
technically
than
he
her.
does not.
Nah, 'cause
Yeah.
it was
because
infidelity.
it's
Oh, because
infidelity.
It was
infidelity.
infidelity.
Okay, all
So
right,
he
cool.
can get out
Oh no,
anytime.
he just a damn fool.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know how deep that goes.
You
but
know,
no,
I
Well,
feel
and then
for
again,
you.
it also
But yeah.
depends
I
on
feel
your
for
state
him.
too.
I
Right,
feel
right,
for him.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
too.
feel for him though.
Yeah.
I feel for him though. Cause
I
that's,
don't, because that's stupid.
Your
If I
girl-
know that she getting a train ran on her every
Yeah.
day, all day, instead of out here, supporting and serving the justice and whatnot,
Right.
Oh, she's serving, all right.
Yeah, she's
She
serving
ain't-
that.
that's just nasty.
She was serving, all
You're
right.
nasty.
That's
It
crazy.
won't justice.
That's crazy.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Five.
Bro, I
No,
heard.
they
one
said it's
more-
the whole
Wow.
squad.
5
That's just nasty.
men, different, and they
Then you done lost
officers.
your
and
benefits,
these,
your
and these niggas
pension,
dapping,
like,
these niggas
all that
dapping, probably
just-
dapping the husband up and
Yeah,
everything.
just to
you
get
know
a
what I'm saying?
quick
just
feel,
just
quick
to
thrill.
just to sleep with people when
Yeah.
you could have did that off the clock with
You know
people
what
who
I'm
don't
saying?
work in your office.
Facts.
Make,
It's an easy access.
you know, making you.
Yeah,
I mean, even
that's
still,
it,
do
but
it off the clock when no one would know.
And I mean, these running the G. Like it won't just like on some single shit all the time. These niggas running G on her.
And most of these dudes were black.
No,
No, they weren't.
But
It was
most,
like 3 of them,
hey,
though,
but
that
look,
was
look,
black. It
peep
was
this
3 of
though.
them black, it
This
was
is
2 of them,
side.
like,
This
white.
is side
Okay, so
note.
that's
But
one-
this is
that's
side
one
note. This is side note. All the colored men that were involved, from what I saw, it might have been wrong. It might have been something fake. But from what I saw, all the colored men that were involved got fired, while all the
Oh,
wonderful
the other
men,
yeah.
the wonderful men got suspended.
Suspended.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah. Yeah, but
That's
she
a
got
side
fired
note.
too, right? Correct.
Yeah,
she
she
got
got-
fired.
she got
Yeah,
fired.
but I don't know though because you never would have said
I mean,
this.
yeah.
She would have got suspended and then
Yeah.
they got fired. Then that would have been a big thing.
Oh,
Like,
well, I didn't
hold
know
on.
But I mean,
Right.
that's just another example of what I'm saying about once again, modern women though.
Yeah.
Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
And then her husband stayed. So now she even feel even better because now she like, well, shit, my husband ain't going nowhere.
And look,
So
and guess
now-
what? Guess
she
what?
gonna
Guess
go out
what?
there and do it
She
again.
gonna go out here. Now she free, and now she got notoriety.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be trying to tap that shit down. Hey, what was so good about it? That hey, I'm trying to see what was so good about it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is hey,
God,
I'm
that's
just
crazy.
saying.
I bet her
bro.
DMs went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Cause
You trying to protect and serve tonight?
Yep.
Hey man,
Hey, real shit.
Terrible.
Sad,
I'm just
though.
saying, like it's sad how
let's move
how
on.
how they carry themselves these days.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
It's just again, it's sad how modern women carry themselves today.
Yeah.
Like I can't get on no female Instagram. No offense, not saying you, Carla,
Yeah.
but most female Instagrams and they're not wearing clothes. Like
Facts.
why?
Facts.
Just
Thirst
because
traps.
you
Attention.
Facts.
Attention
Hold on.
traps.
Hold on. Pause.
Uh-oh.
Cause you already know what I'm about to say. I've been ready to say it all day. The same women and I'm not talking about you specifically because you're a woman. The same women you are talking about right now, though. The same men that be talking about modern women are the same men that be reposting
I don't
those
repost
modern
nobody's
women
shit.
that they don't want. Please explain that to me.
I
I'm
can't
not-
do that. I'm not a man.
Yeah.
Please let me know how that makes sense.
Now, look.
Because that's basically, hold on, that's basically being a hypocrite. You can't be like, you don't want to be with modern day women or you don't want to date modern day women, but then you're reposting them with no clothes on. You subscribing to whatever, their YouTube, they Spotify podcast, they OnlyFans if they got one. You support on all this but you don't want to date them, but you
But
giving
who-
them all the attention and stuff.
But sometimes
Please explain that to me.
Well, just because you give them attention don't mean you actually want them in
No,
a relationship sense.
but you're still being a
like,
hypocrite. Like
how?
if they're so bad, why are you reposting? Why are you giving them any part
now
of
we
it
talking
or
about-
fantasizing
now we talking about
them?
modern day.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about.
men.
Now we're
That's
talking
modern
about
day
modern day men.
Yeah, I mean, which is true.
You know, I know, which is fine,
Right,
because we
right,
can
right,
touch,
right.
we can, modern day
I'm
people.
talking.
We can touch bases on
Right,
that one
right,
too,
right,
though.
right,
But
But go ahead.
I feel like that's being hypocritical. Like
I agree.
I don't
to a
understand
certain
how.
extent.
I don't understand how you wouldn't like fantasizing about somebody. Potentially, you not saying you want to be with them, but you're fantasizing on doing, especially depending on what their OnlyFans content is.
Well,
You're
most of it is
fantasizing
just-
wanting to be with
Yes.
them, like
I mean,
whether it's
that's
just
what-
to
Unless
hump
she
them
doing the nails.
or
I
it's to be in a
mean,
relationship
But
with
I'm
them.
saying, like,
So-
fantasizing about just if wanting to have a sexual relations is different from actually having a
to have
relation or a commitment to a
intercourse
person.
with-
But
So
that's still weird.
different.
But how would you want that? But then
Only because, like you said, when
How
you
would
say,
you-
okay, for example, like ease of access, say, right? Like, say if, like, for example, most modern day women, if they are showing their bodies, right, compared to a lot of women that might not show their bodies, right? And
y'all don't be
like I
posting
said,
them.
But a lot of them, because once again, some of us do, some of us do,
No.
some of us do,
No.
some of us do.
I
don't
would say
repost
some of us
anybody.
do.
I see more
hey,
people.
Some of us do.
I do
because-
see most people repost women who are showing skin.
Right.
It can
Yes.
be a little bit of skin. It can be a lot
Right.
of
That's
skin.
what I'm
Right.
saying.
But it's
right.
not like
I don't-
she's fully
I don't-
clothed and not
Right.
showing
Yeah, I don't
her
see that.
ass and her breasts aren't out.
Yep.
Right, or
and
something,
then
right.
yep.
Right.
Yep.
But
Oh.
even with, like you said, with that being said, even like I said, a lot of times, depending on the person and what they're supporting it and why they're supporting it, like I said, sometimes it doesn't be necessarily for the relationship or the commitment part of it. They might be, like you said, because they see how they like the way they look.
But-
they like the way the
But you
person
can't
But at the
sit here
same
and tell
time,
me.
but wait,
Y'all
wait,
can't sit
when
here
you
and tell me
going on
if they
every-
were in front of you and they were like, "Let's do it." Y'all would be like, "Nah, we're okay."
Sometimes.
No,
'Cause
can't
might be
tell
too
me that.
easy. That might
Can't
be too
tell me
easy.
that.
That
Well-
might be too
Can't
easy.
tell me that.
Because you never
I
know.
plead
That
the
person
fifth.
might have a disease. And then if you like, don't get me wrong, the look up, that's what I'm saying. A lot of times they resharing it because of the look of it. But the actual access of it, sometimes depending on the person, a person still can be like, for example, like there's been plenty of women where they've tried to get at a guy and it might be like, oh, all right, that's too easy. You're giving it up too easy. Like now it's like it's starting to make me think like something might be wrong with you, because if you this fine and you willing to give it up to me this easy and nobody else, you
So
mean
it
to tell
gotta
me
be
you're
a
not?
chase?
Huh?
So it has to be a chase.
Yeah, most. I mean,
Is
if
it
it's
pure
a good
or
one,
not?
I mean, you understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying it don't
That
have
shit
to be a
stepped
chase.
up.
But I'm saying like if like you said, like if they sharing it based on the looks of the person and they enjoy the looks of the person, that doesn't mean they have easy access to the person. So that means even if they share it, they just wishing like, oh yeah, I would love to have this girl, but doesn't mean even if they get the person, like it's going to be that easy. Because if it does come easy to that person, then they wouldn't have to share it. They already have that person. You get what I'm saying? Like, they all have that girl with them or whatever that they sharing. So a lot of times that it can be out of reach, and they like, okay, they want to work towards it. Because sometimes even stuff like that can happen, where you might see a girl that might be famous or something, and you like, damn, I would love to see her. Like, for example, Ruby Rose. She has an OnlyFans, right? Mm-hmm. But me living here in Virginia, I would love to talk to Ruby Rose and fuck Ruby Rose. I don't really want a relationship with her. Oh yeah, excuse me.
No, that's fine. The N-word.
But realistically, she's nowhere near me. She's out of my reach. She's all the way over in L.A. I'm all the way here in Virginia. Plus, I'm not famous. She knows famous people. I mean, not saying she wouldn't give up opportunity to a person that might not be famous, to a guy that might not be famous. But realistically, she's more exclusive to me in a sense of because she's out of reach and I can't just get with her. You know understand what I'm saying? That's like even like Kim K. Like no regular nigga off the street can just walk up to Kim K and be like, "Oh, I want to date you because you and I do share you and I can date you." Nah, it don't work that way.
You know, I feel
it don't
like
work
Pete
that
Davidson
easy.
was a regular guy.
Me
like,
too.
Closest to the regular.
Yeah, that's the closest thing. But even that, you see how long that lasted. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like certain situations.
6 months.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
6 months he was in there.
But but still, like situation. So you say it's situational. It just depends. Like
everything's situational.
Yeah.
But
I get what you're trying to say though. Like,
I just don't understand because if you want a modern day woman, I mean, if you don't want a modern day woman, I would think your actions would show that by you not even wanting to participate in any of those activities in general.
Well, and sometimes it don't always have to be the looks. Because, for example, I was dealing with somebody that
I don't know.
I was dealing with somebody, and y'all know who, that covered her body and didn't show her chest and things of that nature. And I felt it, and I actually liked her, but once I got with her or dealing with her, quote unquote,
but she
dealing
looked
with her,
good though.
Yeah, in the face wise, she talking about like naked and like she never showed her breasts and stuff like that.
Was she also in a relationship?
Yeah, huh?
Wasn't she also in a relationship or?
Well, but this was before she got married. Like,
but was she in a relationship?
Well, before
this
she
is
told
prior.
me.
This is prior though.
Hold on. She was in a relationship.
But this was prior. Yeah, this was prior.
That's horrible. That's a red flag.
Once again,
I
was like I said. Once again, I had liked her and she liked me, and she didn't tell me that she liked me until she got into the marriage. So once she got into the marriage, then that's when she came and after me and stuff. So and once again,
red flag.
Covered herself in things that I liked in a woman really realistically as far as in a relationship sense. Mm-hmm. I wanted that, and then she showed me a different side that it was like, oh, you just like the rest, the ones that show their body off. You just as hoe as them. So if you just as hoe as them, then what's the difference?
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Just because you're showing your body.
Why would I want to share like you said, might be technically a real woman or not a modern day woman of today and covering herself, and then you still out here sliding and cheating on your husband and all these things, different things, and then but you're not showing your body, but you're still doing the dastardly deeds. Hey. So now it's like, yo, it's confusing me. Now it's like, well, shit, I might as well share the girl with the big titties or whatever, and that I really want beats the girl that out here acting like she's so holy and so protective. I'm a protective good woman.
Just because they protect their body don't mean they holy. That's being
right. But I'm
judgmental.
saying the representation of it and how she was and how she, tried to use her religion to cover for who she claimed she was, and then the whole time she wasn't this person.
Because there are people who are like that literally just feel like whoever they're intimate with or whoever they're with at the time, that's the only person they're going to show whoever to. They're not going to be like, show it to everybody in the whole world, because we already talked about this and none of the people that usually do that for attention. So somebody who doesn't do that, my guess would be that, like I said, they would feel like that they're only going to show people who deserve to see their body, which is people who they aren't intimate with or dating or whoever it may be at the time. I can't.
But it wasn't that.
I mean, it definitely won't that.
That whole situation is a red flag from the
But
top,
I'm just saying, like,
video,
still though. So like when you say like a man, like I said, me generally, like that's the type of woman I wanted from, like you said, the perception of it at first. Like I said, I want a good woman that covers herself, whatever, and all that. Did try to do that, even though it was in that situation, but at the same time, and that's another reason why I was offering to pay for a divorce. Like, look, like this is an opportunity. But boom, boom, boom.
It's a red flag situation. We're not gonna go through it.
Yeah, that's a different situation. We're not talking about that right now.
Yeah.
But anyways,
that's another.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Go ahead.
Just know I'm a real